Violence is one of the most pressing problems facing the city of Chicago right now. Now we have evidence from a real randomized clinical trial of the sort that produces gold standard evidence in medicine that shows that it really is possible to prevent crime and violence through prevention programs. Participating in the program, we found, reduces the risk of violent crime arrest by 44%. It is amazing. It is amazing that a program that is not really very expensive is capable of generating a 44% reduction in violent crime arrests for a very disadvantaged program population. And so the key question that we always have for social policy interventions is whether the benefits that we get from improving people's lives for as long as those benefits last are important enough from society's perspective to justify the expenditures. And I think in the case of the B.A.M intervention, the answer is absolutely yes. But in addition to that, you do see sustained improvements in school engagement. So even though the violent crime arrest rates look similar the year after, the kids who are in the program the year after, they're still going to school more often, they're getting better grades, and they're at lower risk for dropping out.
We're looking at things like integrity, accountability, self-determination, positive anger expression, how to normalize anger, to affirm our anger, but to use it for construction as opposed to destruction. We're looking at respect for womanhood. Cannot be complete without looking at respect for womanhood. And then we're looking at visionary goal setting. We're looking at how do I see myself 5 years from now, 6 years from now. The sports component is so critical because what's happening is that the boys are now going to after-school sports, but these are Olympic-based sports where the boys are starting at ground zero. Archery, rugby, shooting an arrow for the first time, with a coach who is trained in B.A.M philosophy, so he's realizing that he's working with boys who may have low frustration tolerance, anger issues, what have you, and he knows how to handle those situations.
Absolutely. At Harper, our hope and dream is that we're able to do full implementation here and work with youth for at least 2 years, because the students who have been able to engage, we've seen amazing changes. I'm very excited about getting a chance to study this for a 2-year implementation to really be able to demonstrate the kind of outcomes and sustained outcomes that we feel will absolutely happen.
Today, we are partnering with the University of Chicago to be involved in a larger, longer study and program that will allow more of our students to experience the profound impacts of the B.A.M's Sports Addition program. I am excited that more of my students will get to benefit from participating in the B.A.M program. Additionally, I am grateful for the opportunity to help create convincing evidence that we can protect our children from violence and that we can help students in every neighborhood in Chicago reach their full potential.